Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Today I'm ranking the vinyl sides of the Oak Ridge Boys. It's a joke. I'm ranking the vinyl album sides of the Beatles, the UK albums, and like Glenn Kellaway from the Basement, who did this about a month ago, or a couple of weeks ago, I'm including Side 1 of Yellow Submarine, but not Side 2 because that's just George Martin's orchestral side. And I'm also including Side 1, just like Glenn did, of Magical Mystery Tour, but excluding Side 2 because that was just their singles. So if you don't like, the way I'm ranking it, do your own ranking. Just joking. And after this, on June 18th, 2022, I will be ranking Paul McCartney's solo and Wings vinyl album sides up to Tug of War. So stay tuned for that. So here we go. There were 26 vinyl sides, including, like I said, half of Yellow Submarine and half of Magical Mystery Tour. So number 26, and please remember, I love the Beatles. I love every album side, but this is just for fun, ranking. At least it's fun for me. So number 26 would be Beatles for Sale, Side 2. And looking at the songs, 8 Days a Week is great. Words of Love is really nice. Honey Don't is good. Every Little Thing is, I feel, one of the Beatles' most underrated songs. And I love the version that Yes did of that, completely changing it. What You're Doing is, I feel, underrated, and Everybody's Trying to Be My Baby is a fun track, great vocals by George. So like I said, I still enjoy the side, but it's my least favorite of them. Number 25, Beatles for Sale, Side 1. And, looking over the songs, No Reply, I'm a Loser, great 2 opening tracks for the album. Babies in Black I used to not care for when I was younger, but now I love it. Rock and Roll Music is really good. I'll Follow the Sun is nice. Mr. Moonlight, of course, is... I do love Mr. Moonlight. I think John sings the track really well. It's just the cheesy organ solo that I've never really cared for. And Kansas City, Hey, 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 is great. So it's just one of my least favorite Beatles sides, that album, Beatles for Sale. Number 24, and well, not all of them, but well, yeah, there's a few later albums in here. I was going to say I'm more of a fan of their later years than their early years. Not that I don't love the early years, but I do see some later albums low on the rankings. So number 24 is With the Beatles, Side 2. And I have all of the songs printed out, just, so I remember every song that's on it. Roll Over Beethoven, I love. Hold Me Tight. One of the weaker, at least for Paul's vocals, I thought they could have done a better take of it. You Really Got a Hold on Me is nice. I Want to Be Your Man is not one of their greatest songs. But I guess it was good enough to give to the Rolling Stones. Devil in Her Heart I really like. Not a Second Time, and Money, That's What I Want. Yeah, very strong side, but it's number 24. Number 23 is With the Beatles, Side 1. Yeah, It Won't Be Long, great opening track. All I've Got to Do, All My Lovin'. Don't Bother Me, I love that song by George. Little Child is good. Till There Was You, and Please Mr. Postman. Number 22 in my rankings is Side 1 of Yellow Submarine. I love It's All Too Much. It's Only a Northern Song. Very underrated Beatles songs, I feel. And of course, I always love Yellow Submarine. I know maybe some of you don't. And All Together Now. It's, you know, it's like a child song. Some people don't care for that, but I've always enjoyed it. And of course, Hey Bulldog, which is just awesome. Ranked number 21 is side 2 of Let It Be. Yep, I've Got a Feeling, One After 909. The Long and Winding Road is one of my least favorite Beatles songs, but I still really do enjoy it. For You Blue is awesome, and of course Get Back. It's a pretty, you know, one of the things that irritates a lot of Beatles fans is why wasn't Don't Let Me Down included on the album? There was certainly room for it because I think there's only like 50 minutes of music on side 2, so they could have easily added that and maybe even taken away, you know, Maggie May and Dig It. But still, you know, it's a very enjoyable side to listen to. It's just so short. Number 20, Glenn Kellaway from the Basement's favorite side. It includes his favorite song. The Beatles' White Album, side 4, which I absolutely love. I even enjoy listening to Revolution number 9, although it is hard to dance to. And it includes, I think, Glenn's least favorite Beatles song, Good Night, which I've always loved. I think it's a sweet song. So, it is, I was thinking this the other day that it is probably one of the creepy, not just for Revolution number 9, because the part where, can you take me back where I came from, it's creepy. And Cry Baby Cry, the whole atmosphere of the song. So it's the Beatles' creepiest side. Number 19, A Hard Day's Night, side 2. Yep, I would say all of these songs, Anytime at All, I'll Cry Instead, Things We Said Today, When I Get Home, You Can't Do That, I'll Be Back, I'll Be Back. They're all really good Beatles songs, but they would be in the lower of the song rankings in general. But still, they're really, really good songs. But, you know, side 1 is much stronger with A Hard Day's Night, I Should Have Known Better, and If I Fell, and other songs. Number 18 in my rankings is Help, side 2. Yeah, I would say the weakest song on side 2 is Dizzy Miss Lizzy, just because it gets a little repetitive with that guitar riff. But, you know, Act Naturally is a fun song by Ringo. It's Only Love is great. You Like Me Too Much is probably George Harrison's weakest song, I would say, for me. Tell Me What You See is underrated. I've Just Seen a Face is awesome, and of course Yesterday. So yeah, great side, but number 18. Number 17, Let It Be, side 1. Yeah, Two of Us, Dig a Pony, of course Let It Be. The whole side is great. I even really enjoy, you know, Dig It and Maggie May. But like I said before, it's just kind of annoying that Don't Let Me Down wasn't included on the album, because there was room for it. Number 16 is side 1 of their debut album, Please Please Me. Yeah, one of the greatest debut albums of all time. I Saw Her Standing There, Misery, Anna, Go to Him, Chains, Boys, Ask Me Why, Please Please Me. I know some of these are cover songs, but there's always this argument that I have with some other Beatles fans that say, you know, because it's a cover song, that's not a Beatles song. But you know what? There's 14 songs on Please Please Me. They are all Beatles songs. Thank you. Number 15, and I think this would probably be higher up on most other Beatles fans' rankings. But like I said, I still love all of these album sides. Number 15 is Rubber Soul, side 1. Yeah, Drive My Car. I do prefer the American version of Rubber Soul with I've Just Seen a Face as the opener, but still a great song. Norwegian Wood, You Won't See Me. Not one of my favorite Beatles songs. Nowhere Man is great, Think for Yourself I Love, and The Word is great, and Michelle. So Another great Beatles album side. Number 14, from the White Album, side 2. Yep. Martha, My Dear, I'm So Tired, Blackbird, Piggies, Rocky Raccoon, Don't Pass Me By, which I used to always like it, but I guess since the box set came out a couple of years ago, it's like I actually really love the song now. And Why Don't We Do It in the Road? I know some people think it's filler or just, kind of stupid or whatever, but I think I love Paul's vocals on it, and so I've always really loved the song. And I Will and Julia, great. What a great side. Number 13, Please Please Me, side 2. Yeah, when I was doing this ranking, I was kind of thinking that this would be lower, but when I was looking over the songs, Love Me Do, P.S. I Love You, Baby It's You, Do You Want to Know a Secret, Taste of Honey is, so-so. There's a Place, once again, one of my favorite Beatles songs, very underrated, and of course the classic Twist and Shout, which is a Beatles song, even though it's a cover. So yeah, a very strong side 2 for their debut album. Number 12 in the rankings is Rubber Soul, side 2. What Goes On is one of the weaker Ringo songs for the Beatles, but it's still, it's okay. And Girl I Love, I'm Looking Through You, In My Life, of course, is a classic. Another very underrated Beatles song is Wait, and then If I Needed Someone. And Run for Your Life, the lyrics are disturbing, but if you take away the message of the song, I still really do love the song. I just don't like the idea of the song. Ranked number 11 is side 1 of Magical Mystery Tour. Magical Mystery Tour, Fool on the Hill, Flying, I absolutely love. I know, once again, some people might think it's filler or whatever, but I think it's a very cool track. Blue Jay Way I love, Your Mother Should Know, and of course, I'm the Walrus. They're all classics to me. Now we get into the top 10. Number 10, Help, side 1. What a strong side. I think, if I ranked the albums, just, their early albums would all be down in the rankings, but this shows you that, some sides of these earlier albums are so strong that they're pretty high in the rankings. Yeah, Help, The Night Before, You've Got to Hide Your Love Away, I Need You, Another Girl, You're Gonna Lose That Girl, and Ticket to Ride. What a great album side. And for number 9, another earlier Beatles album, A Hard Day's Night, side 1. Yeah, all great songs. A Hard Day's Night, I Should Have Known Better If I Fell, I'm Happy Just to Dance With You is good. And I Love Her, Tell Me Why, and Can't Buy Me Love. Another great album side by the Beatles. The greatest band of all time. That's right, don't argue with me about that. Number 8, this one hurts. Revolver. I know, Revolver. Side 2. Good Day Sunshine, And Your Bird Can Sing, For No One is a classic, very underrated. Dr. Robert, I Want to Tell You, Got to Get You Into My Life, and of course, my second favorite Beatles song of all time, Tomorrow Never Knows. But still, it just shows you the album sides of the Beatles. They had so many great album sides. This one really hurts. Abbey Road, side 1. Come Together, Something. Maxwell's Silver Hammer, which I know some people don't care for. I've always loved the track. Oh Darling, Octopus's Garden, and one of my all-time favorite Beatles songs, once again, I Want You, She's So Heavy. Number 6, the Beatles' White Album, side 3. Yeah, Birthday, Your Blues, Mother Nature's Son, Everybody's Got Something to Hide Except for Me and My Monkey. Sexy Sadie, Helter Skelter, and Long, 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 one of my favorite George Harrison Beatles songs. The whole side is just awesome. And Your Blues, that's another song when I was younger. I liked it, I really liked it, but in the last few years, it's become one of my all-time favorite Beatles songs. The top 5, here we go. Number 5, and this would be some Beatles fans' number 1 or number 2. Revolver, side 1. Yeah, if you say side 1 of Revolver is the best Beatles side of all time, then I'm not going to argue with you. Taxman, Eleanor Rigby, I'm Only Sleeping, Love You Too, Here, There and Everywhere, Yellow Submarine, and She Said, She Said. Just the best. Number 4 in my rankings is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Side 1. What can you say? It's just, what can you say? Nothing. So I'm not going to say anything. Number 3. This is, I hope you Beatles fans out there comment below. You maybe don't want to do all of the rankings, although if you do, that'd be awesome. But if you want to do your favorite sides and your least favorite, I think the White Album, side 1, would be number 1 or 2 for a lot of you. But it's number 3 for me. It's just an awesome album side. And number 2 is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, side 2. Within You, Without You, I love. Absolutely one of my favorite Beatles songs. When I'm 64 is great. Lovely Rita. Good Morning is, one of the weaker Beatles songs, but it's still great. And of course, my all-time favorite song of all time, A Day in the Life. But number 1 for me, and I actually think for most Beatles fans, it would be number 1 or number 2, Abbey Road, side 2. Thinking it over for a second, for me, the greatest vinyl album side of all time for any artist. So that's it. Whew. That was a lot of work. So I would love your thoughts in the comment section below. And thank you all for watching. Remember to thumbs up and like. I really appreciate it. And have a great day. Bye.